We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Cincinnati Reds. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And that misses ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A bouncer to the left side. And that's going to be a base hit as well. So it's back-to-back knocks to start the festivities tonight. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
No, he's safe.
Bases full now following the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Has a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Striding into the box, Eric Hosmer. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. Verdugo at second. Ramirez at first, one gone. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now at the plate, Alec Bohm, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Into the box, Austin Nova. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... In now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And another foul ball. And right into the shift. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Omar Narvaez.
Leading off for San Diego.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Narvaez.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. Running hard. He's digging for second. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now, Jacob deGrom. Runner goes for third. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Stepping in, Manuel Margot. He reached on a single in his first try. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
The right field, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo. Sliced down the left side, but foul. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Verdugo is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the...
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. At the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First and second now, 1 man out. Down the first baseline, fielded by Votto to second for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ian Happ.
The right fielder, Ian.
Down the left field line and deep, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ian Happ is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Ozuna has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Number 20.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 home. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1-1 the count. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Into the box now, Alec Bohm, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Happ is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Austin Nola. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Count
Ball
1-0.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back to the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Leading off for the Reds, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. One out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yolmer Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Batting ninth.
Standing in now, Masahiro Tanaka. Runner goes. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one gets away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Curveball locks him up, strike three, and that's the third out. All set for the start of the fourth, and now it'll be the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Out in front of it, strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in two count, and the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. Standing in, Jacob deGrom. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
The center fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. In now, Alex Verdugo, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Winker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Jesse Winker. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder, Jesse.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone.
Now batting.
Nick Castellanos now.
Nick.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Castellanos, a native Floridian, is most often found defending in the outfield, but he can also play third base as he is in this one today.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Margot is there, and he has it for the out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Count remains 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Verdugo looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez.
Shortstop.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he lays off for ball 1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting.
At the plate, Alex Bohm. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 5 runs, 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. At the plate now, Austin Nola. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Line towards center field. Hicks is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Still 1-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner is late getting back to third, so it's a double play, and that'll retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yomer Sanchez. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Freddie Galvis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Reds. Number 3, Freddie.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Comes set and the 0-1. runner goes for second. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored away.
Nope, that's inside. Hey, 2. Helpful.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-2 one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
0-1's the count.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. T.J. Antone takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in and looking for more, Manuel Margot. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. First delivery to him on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Suarez ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Popped him up. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
The first baseman, number 19.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled away. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. No balls and 1 strike. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. 2 out here and a runner at second. Count still at 1-2. And it's fouled away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Leading off for the Padres.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Taken in by Castellanos. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next to the
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the hind. And it's gone as they add still another.
The batter, the third baseman, Alex Cone.
To the plate now, Alec Bohm. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Austin Nola, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next to the plate for the Padres, Omar Narvaez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. As a look, now the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Fouled away. the look, now the pitch. 1-2.
The count
I wouldn't
is
be
1-2.
surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. So striding in, Tucker Barnhart. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Jimmy Cordero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 50.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready now, Yolmer Sanchez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the stretch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Travis Jankowski will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting to the red, number 31, Travis.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the Lucas Sims has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Daniel Johnson is going to be asked to get things.
Daniel Johnson.
Pitch popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pops this one up. Castellanos moving to his left, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Manuel Margot. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo lifted the other way to left center. Winker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 0-1 the count from the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Drew Pomeranz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. And he pops him up back behind second base. Kiner Falefa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jesse Winker has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Aristides Aquino will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
In now, Alec Bohm as he rips it on the ground to second. Sanchez is up with it. There's 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The right fielder, Ian.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey.
In is Joey Votto now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want then, man?
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Hit down the line at first.
That's foul.
But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. There's ball 4. Ready now for Cincinnati. Eugenio Suarez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Kirby Yates takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Reds down to their last strike. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. San Diego put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Jacob deGrom takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The